Okay, good afternoon, sir. It's me, Dhammaraj Joshi, an MPhil student at Nepal Open University, and thank you so much for your consent to be participated in my research project. And I will always be grateful for your opinions and ideas. See, I will be having some interview session with you, and in the days to come as well, I will also be involving you in my study if there is that kind of need. And see, my as you know, my research topic is the role of teachers proximity to students, and what is the effect of its on students learning, especially in case of English language. Then so see, I would be very much grateful to you if you provide your views on teachers closeness to students and its effect on students learning.
In my opinion,
Yes.
uh, teaching English is just like is a challenging subject. It is because we are facing in government school from primary level English to English use of English is not used as a used as a variety of language from the
Yes.
beginner teachers. Okay, there is a lack of vocabulary in the students. They are not performing better as they want to wish what wishes because there are many lack of facilities. Okay? Lack of facilities of English speaking environment in Nepalese schools. As
Okay.
in our school also, at the beginning level, teachers are not using their just like as a second language, okay, using second
Yes.
language in the class. They are not using because they might have less knowledge or they might have less speaking uh, efficiency or competency, maybe a lack of competency in communicating in English,
Yes.
English to English. They are using Nepali language even in English class, translating just like it's not direct language, direct using English language.
Yes.
They are using even in English class they are using Nepali language. The teachers are untrained. Teachers
Yes.
are untrained as well. Students' participation might be there
Yes.
because if the English speaking environment is created from the teacher as well as from the administration of the school also.
Okay.
Uh,
Thank you so much, sir, for your ideas. And what is your view on maintaining a close relationship with the students in case of teaching English? And what can be its effect on students learning of English? For example, if a teacher creates good learning environment where he or she is involved himself or herself there in the activities of the students there in the classroom, so what can be the effect, what can be its effect, and what is your view on that in our case, in special case to Nepali context?
it means students are not fully taking part in using this second language.
Yes.
There are many shortages of students. It was
Okay.
a student in the context of Nepal. Many students are from village based.
Yes.
It means they have not sufficient material. They are not getting sufficient material.
Yes.
It is a lack of material, lack of teaching learning material. Even teacher is proficiency. Teacher's proficiency is right. The teacher gets a knowledgeable teacher in the class.
Yes.
It means the lack of electronic media as well as lack of journal,
Yes.
lack of library. All facilities are language laboratory like this. The new
Yes.
kind of concept
Yes.
as well as teacher students are not getting those kinds of sciences too. It means this kind of approach is not in the catchment of the students.
Okay. Thank you,
Even
sir.
if a teacher gets that kind of material, but students are
They are
feeling
unable
the
to.
lack of those material.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Then, so what is happening in our context then, in Nepali context? What is the actual relationship of student and teachers there in the classroom? What is your opinion? See, you can see all teachers, or you can see most of the teachers are being distant, creating gap or maintaining professional in the name of maintaining professional distance with the students. They are creating such kind of gap, or are they close to the students in case of teaching English?
It means teachers are not seen active in the context of teaching. Active involvement, what to teach means no, they are lazy. They are negligent about their profession. In the context of Nepal, all the teachers, not all the teachers, maybe some teachers, or they are what do you say, they are overlapping by the political situation, as well as they are belong to political parties.
Yes.
Okay, they do not take interest learn to teach they are not interesting to teach students effectively. They don't want to teach effectively to the students.
Okay, thank you, sir. Then, see, see, you have been telling that teachers are not being involved actively. See, they are not active there in
Active,
the
not active.
teaching learning activities. And see, are they quite strict there in the classroom, or they are quite close to the students, in your opinion, sir?
They may be close. It means some kind of depression among teachers might be there. It is because lack of the salaries, lack of the facilities,
Oh,
even
yes,
if they
yes,
are coming from public service commission.
yes,
It means they are feeling some kind of shortages, or from the type of administrator
oh,
lack of
yes,
monitoring also.
yes.
If monitoring might be good, then teacher might be good.
Yes. So,
It is
yes, in 2010, I think the government of Nepal has introduced a policy, child-friendly school environment policy. And see, what is your opinion regarding this in case of teaching English? If a teacher is child-friendly, student-friendly, they are in English teaching, see, uh, then the students will learn better, or see, there should be some sort of strictness in the teacher in teaching in our context.
strictness of teacher is not seen because as I already told, monitoring as well as supervision from the government or administrative authority. It is not seen their active involvement. Suppose Bini as well as as head of education from the district, each and every district, they are also passive. What their role is on the school supervision? Supervision. There is zero.
Zero
We say
supervision.
zero supervision. Okay,
Okay.
zero monitoring.
Oh, yes, fine. Thank you, sir. Then, so what is your opinion? See, does a teacher need to have some sort of strictness? Yeah, I mean, regarding treating students, right? For example, if a teacher is quite strict there in the classroom and students are quite controlled by the teacher, see, is that situation is with us or not?
It was in my school.
Yes, yes, complete.
This kind of strictness is not allowed from the teacher also. I myself also I don't support this kind of strictness in the class.
Yes, I
I wanted to make a friendly environment while teaching.
yes. Oh, yes.
It means
Thank you, sir.
what their opinion is, some vocabulary they do not understand. It means my intention is to they should also involve also
Yes,
involve interaction, a lot of interaction with the teacher and students.
yes. So
The,
then you
the active
mean
involvement.
yes, you mean you like friendly behavior with the students,
Yeah,
right?
I like
And
friendly
see,
behavior.
and the cooperative behavior,
Cooperative.
right? And then see, what can be the result if a teacher is quite cooperative with the students?
then it's if a teacher becomes quite cooperative and proximity
Is
to
maintained
towards
there. Yes.
if teacher maintains this kind of proximity in the class,
Yes.
then there will be the good fruitful. The result will be fruitful. Or teaching might be fruitful.
Okay, then, sir, will you please tell me some of the strategies that you have been using, say, to maintain this kind of proximity to the student there in teaching English?
While teaching English, teacher might create this kind of proximity among students. That teacher may ask the problem of the individual problem of the students. If teacher has got sufficient time,
Yes,
he will understand their problem
yes,
about the family background, their parents, what their parents are doing. It means their all the economic as well as their intention, desires, okay, towards learning. Teacher will ask the students. Okay, he
okay,
will
okay.
convince the students to take part in that group work as well as active parties from the students.
Thank you so much, sir. So while I was observing the class that you were handling, right? See, at that time, I found you were, see, calling one of your one and another student as well by their names, right? And see, by calling the students with their name, see, I was quite interested in that. See, when you called them with their name, please, hello Dinesh, will you stand up and read this, right? Then I thought she the students was she thinking that, oh yes, my teacher is quite near to me, he knows me
Yeah,
well as well, right? So you have been using this strategy, right? And what do you think, because of this strategy as well, students are nearer to you,
yeah,
or
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
what is your opinion on that?
It means if we do so, then students will be near to us.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Then if a teacher is quite close to his or her students, then what about his or her confidence?
They will develop good confidence. Confident. They will be confident.
Yes.
They will develop a kind of confidence to face the teacher as well as out of the school also they will face
Oh,
this kind of.
then, so,
Uh,
sir, yes, will
they
you
will, they
please?
will delete their shyness, this kind of hesitation,
Yes, thank you so much,
or
sir.
they will develop their interaction
Yes.
if they
Then,
will be.
see, will you please tell me about your students' behavior? Are they, see, meeting you, see, only in the classroom, or only in the school time, or outside school time as well? To
My students are very interested
yes,
to talk with me, not only inside the school,
outside as well.
even in Facebook, internet, just like at market, everywhere. If they see me, they meet me, then they ask. They
Yes.
wanted to interact with me.
See how lucky they are.
How
See,
lucky they are.
see,
Yeah,
they have been getting such teacher,
such
right?
teacher, right?
Okay, then thank you so much, sir. Then, so what is the role of student-teacher relationship in students' learning?
Student-teacher relation must be friendly behaved. Just
So
not just like authoritative type of behavior.
yes,
Teacher is just like is a friend of students. Must be, in my opinion, teacher must be just like is a friendly behavior. So he must show friendly behavior.
oh yes, thank you, sir. Then, but see, we have seen some examples. See, you might have also experienced that as well. In some schools, see, they say that people say that there should be some sort of strictness there in the teacher. If a teacher is quite close to the students, then the students see may not learn. If they may also need some sort of fear of the teacher. People say, right? So, what is your opinion on that?
Fear is not supportive from my point of view. Fear is not good. Fear,
Yes.
fear brings a kind of hindrance on learning.
Yes, thank you, sir. Then, what can be the role of school context in creating good teacher-student relationship?
It is done from the administrative point of view also. It means teacher some kind of, it means student teacher relationship might be good if some kind of program in a Friday program, different types of extracurricular activities. If the teacher conduct
So,
among the students, then it will be.
yes, what is your experience of conducting such different programs or extracurricular activities in your school, sir, especially?
In my opinion,
Yes,
about
yeah, yes, about your school. Have you been practicing such activities?
yes, I have also practiced in many activities. Suppose just like as in Friday program of our spelling contest.
Oh,
I
yes,
have also organized many spelling contests. They are taking part.
yes. How often do you organize such activities?
Sometime whole in a whole year, like the weekly program
Okay,
could
then
be.
so the school administration support you to conduct.
Yeah, school
Yes,
program support.
yes. Then what about your feeling of your school administration? For example, see, I found some of the school administrators, see, or administration is see enforcing some sort of rules on the teachers, and the teacher is enforcing those rules there on the students. See, for example, if a teacher is not quite strict to the student, if a teacher is quite friendly to the student, then see, hello sir, please, will you do this? Will you maintain this sort of relationship with the students? So, have you ever experienced such behavior from your school administration?
No, this kind of behavior is not seen in my school, or administration does not show, does not tell about this kind of forceful type of behavior to do
Yes.
that compels to do like this thing.
Okay, then have you ever been, see, exercise some sort of activities, for example, from the part of school administration? For example, see, oh yes, in English, there should be good result from your school administration.
It means I did not get.
Oh yes, then have you ever faced see such forceful you can say activity from the side of school admission? For example, oh in English, students should be good, and all the students should pass. See, have you
No,
ever?
no, no. I have not faced this
Oh
kind of
yes,
problem.
yes. See,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I am saying, I am asking this because if a teacher gets such kind of force
Yeah, yeah.
from the administrative part, then it might have some sort of see impact on teacher-student
Yeah,
relationship
yeah,
as
yeah,
well,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So,
yeah,
so I was asking
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, and see, I hope you might have see you might have got different see trainings from the part of government, but I'm not sure, right? So
I have got only one chance.
only one chance.
It was integrated teaching training at Narendra.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Yes, only one, right?
only
So
one.
will you tell me about your teaching experience? How long have you been teaching English in secondary level?
I am teaching from 13 years
Oh
till
yes,
to till
yes,
13 years.
fine. Then, so what is your opinion regarding different training programs to develop good teacher-student relationship?
Training program enhances the knowledge of the teacher as well as it gets good performance among teacher and students.
Okay, then thank you so much. See, then, see, will you please tell me the strategies, see, to develop close relationship with the students that you have been practicing?
The strategies might be there. At first, teacher must be must understand the problem of the students,
Yes.
how much they are learning or not, what type of learning is there. If there are many shortages of the knowledge of the students, then teacher will improve their knowledge.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir. Then, so if there is close relationship between student and teacher, what about their motivation? Students' motivation.
Students' motivation might be good. It is because they will learn. If they will learn English, it is good. It is the good thing to learn English out of the school also. This is just like a behavioral knowledge. they
Yes.
will feel like this.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. Do you believe in student initiation in case of learning activities, or
Yes,
you yourself initiate different activities there in the class?
students initiation is compulsory one. If students are not, it means they are not creating this kind of initiation. It means teachers should initiate students initiation.
Oh,
Initiation.
yes, that's fine. Thank you. Then, so you believe in student autonomy,
Yeah.
right? If students are quite autonomous, see, if they ask you or the English teachers to do some activities, they are interested, right? And if they are appropriate, so are you giving chances to their interest?
Yeah, sometimes I give, sometimes not sometimes. I think otherwise students should be initiative.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, sir. What might be the part of the government? So, in creating good teacher-student relationship, in case of teaching English, learning English,
From
in
the
your opinion?
from the side of government should also watch or monitor about the student teacher friendly behavior.
Yes.
If government is not taking, it means responsibility of the government is not happening here. Okay,
Oh, yes.
government is not. It means government parts of the government in higher authority, they are not taking this kind of responsibility.
Oh, if they took that,
If they
see,
took,
then there might be some sort of improvement.
yeah,
Then, in your opinion, in conclusion, let's say, then teacher-student relationship in case of learning English is compulsory.
yeah,
Am I right, sir?
yeah,
Then, so if there is good teacher-student relationship, then there will be better learning in
better learning.
English,
Yeah,
right? They can
yeah,
feel free
yeah,
and they can ask any question at any time.
yeah,
See, if a teacher is available even after school time, see, if an English teacher is available even after school time, then they can ask about their curiosity, about their interest, right?
yeah,
So this is your opinion, right?
yeah. This
And
is,
then, this might be helpful for their learning,
yeah.
right? Then thank you so much, sir, for your
Thank you.
nice presentation and
Thank you.
nice opinions, and I will always be grateful for your ideas. And if I need, see, I will also request you the next time as well for this. See, if my supervisor allow me, right? And I will also be thankful to you. I will contact you, and all the ideas and the views of yours will be anonymous and confidential. I will sure be responsible for that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.